Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here this morning here on the channel to talk about some NFL stuff, so we're going to get right into it here. A few things from Dolph Kleeman here this morning. So, the lowest pass rating allowed by linebackers, a minimum of 20 targets entering week 11 in the hashtag NFL. Patriots, Jelani Tavai at 1, Robert Spillane at 2, AJ Speed at 3, Devin White at 4, Blake Cashman at 5, Fred Warner at 6, Ernest Jones at 7, Logan Wilson at 8, Quan Alexander at 9, and Jermaine Pratt at 10. So that's your top 10 on this list. I think Spillane is the third best linebacker in coverage in the NFL right now, tied for first in I&T and linebackers as well. Like, he can cover. That dude's underrated from the Raiders. I mean, some of the stats can be flawed because most teams run the ball so against the Patriots D that they don't have to sit it, air the ball out that much. Plus the fact that most of the time teams are running the clock. So, I don't know if Jelani Tavai's been that good to where he's one of the best linebackers in coverage. Just saying. So the hashtag Broncos and hashtag Vikings game on Sunday night unexpectedly turned on to the better matchup this season. The Broncos started the season 1-4. The Broncos started the season 1-5. Now the Vikings have won 5 straight led by a top defense, while the Broncos won 3 straight led by a rejuvenated Russell Wilson. It's going to be a great game. The Josh Dobbs, he's taking the Vikings to the dub in this game. But I think this will be a better game than people expected. Because the Vikings defense and total QBR during the 5-game win streaks first, they got 11 takeaways tied second, and 77 efficiency in third. So there's top 3 in those 3 stats right there. And Russell Wilson's played a lot better. So I think this could low-key be a good Sunday night football matchup. And a few weeks ago, we didn't think this would be a good matchup. It's turned to a pretty decent matchup, you know, with both these teams on hot streaks. So, per report, hashtag Eagles rookie defensive tackle Jalen Carter and a woman were confronted by a Target employee and eventually by the police earlier this week, per at Philly Inquirer. The Inquirer added, quote, the woman with Carter was said to have put items in her shopping bags without scanning them before Carter grabbed the bags to leave the store. Carter wasn't detained at the scene, and there's no police report filed from the incident. Carter later said, it was probably just a misunderstanding. I don't really know too much about it. So apparently the woman with Carter was said to have put items in her shopping bags without scanning. So I don't know why this is even a report. He literally done nothing. Yes, I mean, I guess he's guilty by association. But he probably didn't know she was maybe stealing stuff. He didn't even steal anything. Not by what's been reported. Yes, shoplifting is legal. So, yeah, per report, Dolph Kleeman gets no bitches. Per report from me. I don't even know why I bothered posting this. Like, who gives a shit? So, the hashtag Cowboys My Cowboys are signing linebacker Rashaan Evans, the former first-round pick to the 53-man roster. Source said, Evans has been elevated from the practice squad the last few weeks, and several teams have been attempting to sign him off the Dallas practice squad, but he sticks with the hashtag Cowboys. Hopefully his career can be resurrected, you know, similar to how the Cowboys did with Rolando McClain in 2014, so maybe they can do that with Rashaan Evans, because I think it's a pretty good signing, you know, with LVE out for the season. It's a good depth move. I mean, he did allow 112.6 pass rating when targeted for the Falcons. But I just hopefully he can be at least decent. Not asking him to be great, just decent. So he can be an absolute beast in the middle. He's kind of a complete liability in pass coverage, but he's very good in the run game. So it sounds about right for our linebackers. We're not asking him to be elite, you know, in the pass game like coverage, because he'll probably be out there, not much, but he'll be out there for some plays. So despite returning to practice yesterday, Texans running back Damian Pierce has been ruled out for Sunday, so another week of Mr. Devin Singletary. Scheme change, and Pierce is like a gap power guy. The Texans really run outside zone now. That's kind of what happened to him this year, because he was really good last year, but that's kind of what's happened to him this year. It's a scheme change. I think it's Devin Singletary season. So, Ravens Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, has suffered a cracked fibula and an ankle ligament injury, sources say it after the MRI. It's still believed to be long-term injuries. The team said Baltimore will consult with Dr. Robert Anderson in Charlotte next week for more information. Man, Thursday Night Football curse. Joe Burrow out for the season, now Mark Andrews. Two key players. But yeah, it's really all to say for this video, for the first NFL videos. I'm sure there'll be more news throughout the day, so I'll probably have another video out later today if there's any more NFL stuff. But till next time, peace.